We're live this evening from the Sydney Cricket Ground.
The right call here, I'd say.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowlers!
Exquisitely down on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Waiting!
Straight to the fielder.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Wait on! Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. From the Paddington end.
On!
Beaten on the
Yes,
drive.
Nice bowling.
Nokia with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Drives and misses
Nice.
everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Curran in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
shot.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot,
Yep.
the reward will eventually come.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
.50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Yep. That's it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good
Yep.
shot. It's found the gap.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait there.
Cuts that
Yep.
off well in the infield. Chance!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No, no, no.
Comfortable single if they take it.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Waiting.
Just about timed that perfectly.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Well, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, tight. Just got home with a wicket-saving dive.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
That's
Yes,
wild.
nice bowling.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yes. Yeah.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Super shot that. A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Patel has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Yep.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes. Good. Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Stoinis, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yep. No, no, no.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are that safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Oh, nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Oh, nice bowling.
Stoinis with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep. Catch.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yeah!
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Drake, whose first task is getting themselves settled. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Good return, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Oh, that's it.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep. Bowler. Yep, yep.
Super shot.
Yep, that's it.
Out. Good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. No shot offered. Loud shout.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait. Up.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Up. Catch it.
Immaculate timing there.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a four. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Nicked it. Huge appeal. That's out. Caught.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Oh, nice.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Beaten on the drive.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Trouble. Oh, gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Nicely played.
That was a big hit. Incredible power. Just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Drives and misses everything.
Stoinis with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch. End of the innings, some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yeah. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball... all the work really just to nudge it down towards third. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. This could be out.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Billings will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. End of the over, 6 off it. The Capitals are 6 for 1. Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs. The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Waiting. Bowler.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third. Third for some runs. A few moves made in the field.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Capitals are 15 for 1.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yes.
Big edge.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
End of the over. The Capitals are 23 for 1.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep. Keeper.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting.
Misses everything. Strong appeal.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
5 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 28 for 1. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Big appeal.
Yep.
It's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary road.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 41 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Edge! What a ball! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Waiting.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Ferguson has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Huge edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Loud appeal. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end. Bowler is confident on this one.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Just a touch short, and they're able to sweep that powerfully away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yeah, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are that safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for six.
Winning.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. And it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Winning.
Billings shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it.
Yep.
Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Billings didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Getting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Big shout.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
Huge appeal.
Drakes will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Confident appeal. Could it be? The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Oh, this could spell trouble. Going down leg, and that's not out. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Well, look at that. Missing everything.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Fantastic catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Stoinis is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keepers.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. Yes. Yep.
That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. Yep. Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 121 to 5. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait.
A few moves made in the field. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Finds the edge. Now then, was there a faint edge? Gone, it's a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
This is everything. Loud shout.
Wait there.
End of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket, doesn't concede any runs. What more can you ask for? Ferguson back on now. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And taken by the wicket-keeper, brilliant bowling to get the edge.
That was a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage. Immediately underway with some runs.
Witty. Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and it
We're live this morning from the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Mike Atherton.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at that pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between the Delhi Demons and the batting side. Please welcome the players and umpires as they take to the field.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Edge. Now then, was there a faint edge? Yes, well taken in the slip.